1, do you have a report?
Negative, still on power, have internet. We're good.
Division 2, report.
We're on generator power. Station phones are down. Internet's down. Cable's down. Cell phone service is minimal, only if you're outside of the building.
Division 4.
On fire, there is an electrical hazard. With it, it is a small area. The fire is now extinguished.
Division 4 still has power, still has internet. Cell service, sketchy.
Copy. Division 5.
Cell phone service is pretty much a negative. We are, I believe, still on generator power. I would make a suggestion before y'all make a consideration of releasing or allowing people to go out. We're still seeing some of the strongest winds that we've seen through this whole event out here. That may not be the case where you guys are at, but it's blowing really hard out here. Other than that, yeah, we still have, we're on generator power and still have internet.
Acknowledge, thank you for that report. At this point, we do not intend at any immediate time frame that we will be releasing units to respond to calls. Division 8.
Division 8, we've been on generator power since roughly 1600. We have 0 communications, no internet, no landline, no cell phone, and no cable. We sustained a little bit of damage to the station, both of our marquee signs on the north and south side of the building. We did retrieve them. That's about it.
Acknowledge, thank you. Division 11.
We have internet. We can make phone calls if we do Wi-Fi calling. Generator, the repair that we did with along with the MSO range deputies seems to be holding. It's been holding now for about 5 hours. We do have some pretty high winds way out here.
$97 evacuees, and you said 20 staff?
20 staff, 20.
You're clear already.
Right now is the anticipated highest wind field that the eastern portion of the county. It appears that you guys will experience. It does look like the high wall is deteriorating, and it is progressing from the to the north and northeast. Last known at 9 miles an hour. That's I believe. We are expected at least through 2 a.m. to still be experiencing tropical force winds within, especially probably our eastern portion of the district. So I would not anticipate anybody being released prior to 2 a.m., but that could change. Please designate somebody or yourself to monitor TAC 3, even when we're in standby mode. That way, if we need to get in touch with you guys, we still have that ability on TAC 3 to accomplish that. Again, it does not have to be you. Delegate that out to somebody. It doesn't have to be you. It can delegate it out to somebody that wants to monitor that during your rest period. Please get some rest. We anticipate that when we do hit go, that we could potentially be up for some period of time, especially those command staff people and those division and up roles. Does anybody have any questions? All right, I'm not hearing any questions. Thank you guys for joining, and I'm glad everybody's safe. I hope everybody's families are safe, and hopefully some point, at least tomorrow, because that will be after 12 p.m. is when we'll start making a decision on when units can start responding to events. We're going to clear the events channel, and you guys can monitor Tech 3 again. Thank you.
Tango 2, did you have traffic?
Walden Tango 2. Good.
Can you just meet me at the front lobby? We're gonna wheel her up there for you.
Main entrance? Yep, the main entrance. Yeah, I'll be there shortly.
Lincoln 2. Excuse me, Lincoln 4. Are you doing the escort to Blake? Notified Blake that you'd be bringing her. They said to pull her up by the ambulance bay.
That's simple.
Engine 551, or any unit at Station 5 from 505.
The rater's forcing my badge up. Can you put that on override?
Okay, which meter?
Yeah, so we were just trying to get a hold of you on anybody's cell phone out there. I'm assuming nobody's got cell service out there.
Everybody is out. There's a few that are limited with, and it's sporadic for them as well when they try to make a connection.
Copy. Do you want to switch over to TAC 10 real quick so we don't take up this TAC channel and we can talk on that?
Switching now.
I'll run through it on here if you're okay with that.
Yeah, as long as you can let me get my captains in here.
You can do it with just you if you want so that we don't have to talk so long. Because it was just for you and me and Andrell and Joe. And then we can just split after that.
Understood.
Okay, we're going to put Andrell on the phone so we don't have to go through it twice.
Copy.
Station 12, Battalion 3.
Ops 1, Ops 5. Go ahead. What door are you looking for? TC8. Alright, showing offline or unable to change. Copy.
And then they're expecting us to be able to get out sometime tomorrow, late morning-ish at some point. A shift, I reached out to the 4 A shifters that aren't here and let them know that they can report for duty tomorrow when it's safe to get here, if it's safe to get here, and that they're not going to be in trouble or anything like that. So they know just to kind of get here when they can. I also let them know which stations to go to, and that cruisers will be updated at some point to put at their stations. Also, JD, we're going to have to, you and I guess, start preparing with our plan for searching the district tomorrow and touching every road, Joe said. So I'm just going to focus on zone 1, 2, 3, and then you still have zone 2 and 5. So I'll just let you do your thing, and we'll just use our assets as we have them, and we'll just try to get everybody out there to touch all those zones. Chief Sicking said that we would just kind of work on it before, or we would have a plan ready, but then tomorrow before we go out, we'll just make some final decisions on when we're going to go in accordance with the SC and the 15s and all that kind of stuff. As far as the backlog calls, we already spoke with dispatch, Andrell and Ben, and they know that they're just logging calls, wires down calls. We're probably not even going to mess with them tomorrow. And, they're just kind of sorting through their priority calls, but they're touching base with everybody. And they said nothing important's been there. They're going to call us tonight if anything crazy comes in, so we can get out there if we need to, depending on the type of call. The staffing, we sent out the new staffing chart for Thursday, which just mirrors Wednesday. It's just kind of the same thing, just repeats itself. And I think that's all that I have, unless you got, 214s. Chief Sicking reminded me that, to try to have all of our 214s in, or to have all of our 214s in tonight after the work period at 8 p.m. or 07:59. Everybody did a good job, just so you know. So every 214 that we've got, everybody's on the right page now. They were all good and presentable and acceptable. So I don't have anything else unless you guys have something.
Due to our internet and situation out here, I'm having them print them out and assigning them and then saving them to a file on the computer, and we'll email them to each one of them so they have them on their own self, and then we'll email it to me so I can be able to print them out as well with the signed copies.
Okay, that sounds good. And then I'll just work on, like the map of these 3 zones, and then, I'll call you once I get them done. I'll probably mess with it some tonight and then some in the morning. So, I'll let you know once I have my plan together, kind of what it looks like and who's doing what.
Understood. I have nothing to go on out here besides map-wise or anything, so I'll work on it as soon as I can get to it, and if something's back up and working.
No problem. And then Chief Sicking just reminded us to make sure that somebody is constantly monitoring Tech 5, especially since you guys don't have any service.
Yeah, I've had my radio on.
Okay. Andrell, do you have anything?
No, sir, I got nothing to add.
Okay. All right, I'm going to call my 3 crews.
Understood.
For Taylor.
No wires down, no injuries. Phone number is 941-527-9255. TAC 6.
Senior Hammond copies call, structure fire across from 1200 block and 54th Avenue West, box 2014.
ECC from Cedar Hammock Dispatch.
Go ahead.
Can I have a callback number for the analyte, please?
941-376-3001.
Copy, thank you.
Cedar Hammock, stand by for call.
Cedar Hammond, go ahead for call.
Electrical hazard, power lines arcing, Arbor Oaks, 5400 26th Street West, box 2015, TAC 6 for any additional.
Copies, electrical hazard, 5400 block of 14th Street West. Arbor Oaks.
Copy, West Manatee, stand by for call.
What's Manatee's available?
Electrical hazard, 4102 16th Avenue West, box 933 on TAC 4 for any additional.
Unit 117, was I just called to 2? I'm not getting a response there.
10-4. 1 Adam, 19, are you monitoring north?
East Manatee, stand by for call.
East Manatee dispatch, go ahead.
Fire alarm, Lakewood National, 17810 Gothrop Drive, box 1824. Go to TAC 3 for any additional. 11.
Joe, you got your radio on? Lincoln 4.
Good.
Have you been told about the red lights here at 59th and 21st Avenue West? Reference they're hanging down next to the road.
Go ahead, Battalion 3.
Station 12 from Battalion 3.
Station 12, go ahead.
Unit 117.
Lincoln 117.
Still didn't have any luck. Did you have any luck when you tried her again?
1 Adam, 19, are you monitoring north?
my radio on. Yes, everybody's on.
One Adam 19 on north.
Good. Is it working?
Temper, can you switch to north?
I'm trying.
Okay.
Make it there.
40th Avenue West, box 2005. Go to text 6 for any additional information.
This is Mike and Ken, radio on.
East Manatee, stand by for a call.
East Manatee Dispatch, go ahead.
Fire alarm, smoke detector, Rosedale, 5129, 88th Street East, box 1912. Go to TAC 3 for any additional. Stay advised, living room and front bedroom ceiling has caved in. I have a phone number of 770-846-6715 for stop.
What was the last four of that phone number, please?
6715.
Copy, thank you.
Closing out EWC, please.
2028.
Or yeah, I can't even get updates. I'm with you. I've got no internet at the house. Internet on the phone isn't working, so I don't even know what the storm is doing at this point.
Either.
Alright. We'll figure it out when it quiets down outside.
Exactly. Okay, thanks. Y'all be safe, please.
Me too. That's hopefully Jared can provide the answer. Unless, Nick, do you have any idea?
.339 Pearl Avenue, for 2026.
ECZ from Cedar Hammond Dispatch.
Six hours ago or so. We got it back on this morning around 5 a.m. We lost it last night at 9 o'clock as well. We got the generator running though, so the fridges are all good.
Power and internet. Even north of that, Epson, I don't think he'd be able to get in the air and talk to us.
He can hit it with his truck, he said before.
Talk to there's just one a little moment.
Researching. We're at the Philippine Shores Elementary Shelter. Our rescue still on no response? Understood, thank you.
Sierra McDispatch from Time 2.
Go ahead.
We've searched the area and spoke with the caller. She's going to be looking at reflections off of an Orange Street sign we're available.
Copy, thank you.
Information about 17th Avenue Drive East.
Negative, that's the electrical hazard call. We got it logged.
Copy, 2039.
Sierra McDispatch from Time 2.
Go ahead with Time 2.
If you would make notes so we can notify the first in teams, we got all of 57th Avenue is blocked off at 16th Street. We got a large tree down and power lines.
Copy that, thank you.
Looks like there's a wooden power pole leaning halfway over as well.
Copy.
All 15 from fire coordinator. Come up on the radio.
15-1. 10-3.
Team 5.
Fifteen two, 15-4, 15-6, 15-7. Copy. Come up on the radio, fire coordinator.
You copy 15-1?
I copy you one.
Give me a second.
Team 1 is 15-2 with you.
Negative, Oak. I'm on my way there.
Copy. 15-4, 15-6, 15-7. Come up on the radio, please.
15-4 here.
Four copy. 15-6, 15-7. Come up on the radio.
15-5.
15-6.
Right now. I don't have enough. Okay. Sorry, buddy.
It's okay.
You can see about 23 on paint.
$20.44.
W1 radio check.
I got you.
Yeah, 4.
Go ahead, I got you as well.
Yeah, 4. From fire coordinator, stand by in the next 5 minutes. We're going to set up a phone conference.
People were trapped on a balcony. One was a 10-year-old kid.
Understood, thank you.
Six copies.
One copy. Five copy.
Two, did you copy?
Team 1 copy.
Okay, Team 1, I got you. We let Team 2 know that. We'll be calling in 5 minutes.
Two copy, they're next to us.
Yeah, I just advised them the 526 truck that we're making our way to the second floor, but we don't have any confirmation on a 10-year-old yet.
Acknowledge.
Three copies.
117.
117.
Being advised by IT that part of our slow MVS CAD issue could be the number of people logged in so far.
So far.
All deputies need to log out of MPS and just log on via radio if they're sheltered at home or at the district. So far.
So far.
Supervisors will try and stay signed on via MPS to review backlog calls and such. Can you relay that to the other sectors as well, east and west?
So far.
.503 from North River Dispatch.
You looking for 505 or 503?
I'm looking for 503. The fire coordinator wants 503 to give him a call.
Understood. What I need is I need to have Fit Team 7 contact me. I've tried hearing them on the radio and then answering.
Hey, Chief, if there's zero cell phone service out there, so you'll just have to keep trying to hail them on TAC 5 and India Station 5, and somebody will come up.
All right, well, the 15 should be monitoring it at 3. Can you, are you able to get a hold of them to find out what's going on with that? I've tried them a couple times several times on event 3.
Yes, sir, we'll get them in touch with you.
Thank you.
North River Dispatch from 500.
Go ahead, 523.
Yeah, just a quick update. We have negative on any kids or any other people trapped. We're just working on getting this alarm silenced so residents can go back to their apartments.
Copy. Go ahead, ECC.
I was just imagining you had local traffic on dispatch.
Can you send me back on 1025, please?
No.
Yeah, everybody's all right. Awesome, thanks.
Nine four one 778-1813 is a fire alarm journal signal.
778-1813. Thank you, Bill.
Fifteen 7 from fire coordinator.
ECC from Cedar Hammock Dispatch.
Go ahead.
Do you have any additional to the 3701 14th Street?
I have an electrical hazard with transformer on fire, 340 Lantana Ave. Respond on text 6 for additional.
Copies, transformer fire, 340, Lantana Ave.
2051.
Truck 523 from North River Dispatch.
Yes.
No one's stuck on the balcony. No, there's no need to worry about the fire alarm. You can clear and return to quarters.
Got it. Everything clear?
That's affirmative. If you have no one stuck on a balcony, you can return to quarters. Don't worry about the fire alarm.
Alright, buses and bills. Yes.
There's a transformer on fire. Flames are visible. They're outside, not threatening anything at this time.
Station 5 from Fire Coordinator on TAC 5. Fire 03 from Fire Coordinator. 503. Yes, sir. I've been trying to hail 15-7 on event 3. Can you get with that crew and have them come up on the radio on event 3, please? Stand by.
Alyssa, Unit 1065, a message from Lincoln 117 on Northside reference MVP sign off. If you are sheltering in place at your 1042 or at one of the decks, could you sign out of your MDTs and then advise me of your call sign, and I will sign you back on to the guy?
Stand 140.
1040, 140.
Fisher 1.
Baker 9015 on 333 at 1042.
Baker 4111, 363 at 1042.
David 0416, I'm 3 Edward 11, I'm 1042.
David 0163, 2 Edward 52, B1.
David 0048, Edward 61, 1042.
David 0410, 3 Edward 23 at my 1042.
We're going to shoot for 0700.
Copy, I'll let them know.
Okay, and in the morning, we will confirm that and give you the okay when that's time to go.
Copy.
Thanks.
Fire coordinator from 15-1.
Go ahead.
15-1 and Team 2 are having the same cell phone issues. We copied all that last transmission. Do you have anything further for us?
Yeah, there's some pretty extensive changes we need to communicate. So you said it's saying 1 and 2 do not have cell phone?
Correct. We're next to each other right now. We have no cell service.
Avenue East, Bradenton.
By 56.
Baker 5208, 2 William 61. And David 0353, 3 William 62 We will both be at 4907 20th Avenue West.
2057.
00514.
Go ahead.
Can you sign me on as 3 William 33 at D1 so far?
So far.
And I'm 1012 with David 0515. You can sign him on as 3 William 43, also at D1.
2057.
David 0420.
Go ahead.
I'm on as 2 William 21, 65 at 1020.
2 William 21. Go ahead.
5441 81st Avenue, Circle East.
$20.58.
David 0098, District 2. It is 2 William 62.
2 William 62, District 2, 2058.
David 346. As room 41 D1.
3 William 41, D1, 2058.
David 0466. 2 William 51. So far.
So far.
65 at 1020.
2 William 51. Go ahead.
811 Southern Pine Lane.
2058.
2 Williams 72.
2 William 72.
1086. 1042. Do you need an address?
Go ahead.
424 49 Street West.
$5181. Copy. Thank you.
Three William 52. Go ahead.
6409 67 Drive East.
Okay, man.
Baker 8907 is traffic 251.
Traffic 251. Go ahead.
We're at 1042.
2100.
Attention night shift patrol units due in at 2200 hours. Do not respond to your zone and shelter in place until 1500 hours tomorrow. Continue to monitor radios for updates.
1020 is D2.
3 William 12, D2, 2100.
59. Can you find me out as 3 William 61? Show me at my 1042.
2100.
You're 3806.
Go ahead.
Sign me on as 3 William 51. I'll be at my 1042, 65, 1020.
Go ahead.
2622 28th Avenue East. And I'll be 1012 with Baker 9207. You can sign him on as 3 William 22.
2101. Any units that have not advised that are sheltering in place or at the districts, please advise.
113, show me 1042.
113, 2101.
Lincoln 119, 10 traffic.
2101.
23, same traffic.
3 William 20.
Shelter at 1042.
Temporary 3 William 23 and Sam 151.
I'm 21. Can you 65 at 1020, please?
3 William 21, go ahead.
Gonna be 6226 Blue Runner Court.
K9 226.
Can you verify I'm signed off NPS and then sign me on 1065, please?
Park 2102.
Three William 71.
I still show 1042.
10-4.
Oh, thank you.
2102.
William 71, 10-6 to 1042.
William 71, 2103.
William 72, same traffic. North 84, same traffic.
Oh.
North 35, same traffic.
Same traffic.
Time for.
Lee Middle School to EOC.
Go ahead, Lee.
Letting you know with the electricity out, our emergency lights have finally given out and it is pitch black throughout the entire school. We have a couple flashlights and things that we've put out that we've asked residents to stay in.
Okay, you're clear.
Thank you, sir. We'll add that to the 8 weeks that we have now sprung. EOC, Lee Middle School again, also reporting that we have flooding in our back concretable. We had people back there. We brought them in.
You're clear in your back. What area?
The concrete building right at the back of the school.
Okay, you're clear. I'll note that for maintenance.
Station 3 on BFD3, can you give my stuff on call? The county.
Division 2 from East Manatee Dispatch.
Yep, division.
Same 135.
135.
Can you show myself, cops 206 and cops 215, 1087?
On to the Country Inn Suites, address 5129 88th Street East. This is a reported structural collapse on the 3rd floor.
Division 2 copies. Being around to the Country Inn Suites, Eureka, 5129 88th Street East. Possible collapse.
Division 2 correction on that address. That's 5610 Manor Hill Lane.
Division 2 ops.
Yeah, that's all.
Take somebody with you. I don't want you going out by yourself. So pair up with somebody. Let me know who that is, and I'll account for them. We'll need a damage assessment and estimated total number of occupants. It is a fully occupied hotel at 79 rooms. Our estimate given from on-site personnel is 90 personnel. We believe it is going to be higher than that. So damage assessment, if they can shelter in place, and a total number of your best estimate of occupants if needed evacuation.
Division 2 copies.
Region. Fire coordinator from 15-2. Read you loud and clear.
correction, fire coordinator from 15 to event 3.
There's 15-1, all that 15-2, that should look up for that.
East dispatch from Division 2.
Go ahead, Division 2.
620 is going to be en route to the country inn. It'll be myself and Lieutenant Dillard.
Copy, you en route. Test.
Region loud and clear.
Fire coordinator from 15-1.
15-1, go ahead.
Is there a landline for us for this meeting?
Yeah, same line. We're going to do it by radio. Not everybody's phones are working, and something else came up, so we're trying to work this out before I make contact again. So both of the teams just stand by here shortly. I will come back across the radio, and we'll set this meeting up.
Copy that, thank you.
Right. Hey, can you switch it back? Unless you have good phone to call Rainbow. It's hard to call night. Team 3, understood.
Go ahead, off.
We did make contact with the first party caller as a building representative. They are working on relocating people to the second floors and lower floors. Reports of the building with water intrusion. And no reported injuries at this point or people trapped.
Copy that. Do you have a name of the representative you spoke to there?
Alex.
Copy. Alex, thank you.
Test, test.
Through 13, can you show me 10-6 at D1?
Tempo.
For D3, same traffic.
Tempo.
41, same traffic.
Through 43, same traffic.
Tempo.
Cops 203, same traffic.
Tempo.
Same 132, cops 213, same traffic.
Tempo.
Gonna be same traffic for cops 208 and cops 219.